Over 1.5 million people saw that video about the infantilization of single people, and that's a lot. It also tells you that there are a lot of people that relate to that feeling, and the comments in there are full of people saying that. I wanted to highlight this comment here. Really value what they say here. They say, I think I have been thinking this way too. I seem to hold the opinion that single people or couples without kids are somehow immature. I see how ridiculous that, and I think it is says like is now. I think it takes a lot to say, hey, I was wrong, or hey, you changed my perspective, or I was thinking one way and I've changed and thought another. And I'm really grateful that you were able to share that, so thank you. For far too long, single people have had to hide in the shadows of society because society makes them feel like something is just inherently wrong with them because they lack romantic experience. Like, okay, let's get this straight. There's something wrong with all of us at some stage, at some point in our life. But the difference is that when we take one facet of somebody's experience in life and we then equate that thing to like automatically, oh, you're single, meaning something is wrong with you that you haven't had a romantic relationship, instead of what are the outside influences that have impacted your inability to date. Those might be personal and internal things, like I've mentioned many of my own, but those are also external factors. And so having to carry the weight of both the personal and the external isn't fair. And that's why I hope as we continue to have these conversations and people change their minds sometimes and they can hear what somebody's saying, that the external lessens and we can just focus on hearing one another in our own individual unique experiences. This really makes me happy, and I want more people to be able to share their voice and their experience, because as I've said before, I know that my voice isn't the only voice and the only experience, and I do not want to generalize, but I do know that many people relate. And so if you have a different viewpoint or a different experience, share it. More discussion about how single people feel is always a good thing. Sending love to y'all.